It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have this message to give us choosing ones today. Something that they truly do not want you to know about. You know what I'm saying? Something they truly do not expect you to know indeed about is that they don't want you to do better than them. Let me tell you the reason why a lot of people are ganging up against you. A lot of people are unhappy with you and they hate you with so much passion. They'll hate you with so much, you know, you know, with so much anger, and everything about you is indeed annoying them is because they never wanted you to do better than them. Because let me tell you, narcissists do not want something good from you. This is why you have to do what you have to face your fear, no matter what they are saying. Don't focus on them because narcissist people are so toxic and they are so annoying. Like everything about them is they always want people to go or people to be below them. They don't want to hear something good about you. They don't want to hear something unique about you. They don't want to hear something magnificent about you. They don't want to hear that you are prospering, excelling, etc. So it is unbelievable to a lot of people out there that everything about you is getting better. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable to a lot of people that your life is turning indeed around. Because let me tell you, you have to understand absolutely that the moment you start to grow, the moment you start to elevate, the moment you start to work on yourself, you are no longer drinking with them, you are no longer sitting with them, you are no longer gossiping with them, you are no longer wasting your time with them, you are no longer gisting and stroking around, walking around the city with them. You are focusing on yourself, you are focusing on building yourself, you are focusing on working on yourself, you are focusing on becoming the best vision you can ever dream of. You are focusing on, elevating yourself to the standard that your life start to become great. That is when you will realize that some people truly do not want you to be better. Because there are some people in your life today, the reason why they accurately love you is because they have been manipulating you. They have been, like wasting your time. They have been trying all means to limit your greatness, to make sure they bring you to the point where you are not able to excel, you are not able to progress, you are not able to elevate. So the main reason why some people are indeed annoyed, nervous, angry, like everything about you is driving them crazy, is because you are indeed working on yourself. Because narcissist people do not want you to prosper without them. Narcissist people do not want to see you succeed without them. Narcissist people, their prayer every day is that you never do well in life without them. Narcissist people are these categories of people who believe within them that you ought not to be great. You ought not to live the life you want. You ought not to dream big. You ought to be in a position where they will have say over you. Narcissist people want you to believe that as long as as long as they are not with you, as long as they are not supporting you, as long as they don't like you, you ought not to do be successful. But the moment you start to separate yourself from them, the moment you start to separate yourself from them, you become the problem. You become absolutely the problem. So the reason why a lot of people are seriously mad, nervous, and angry at you is because of the fact that you are indeed absolutely winning. And they don't want that. That is why I urge you, brothers and sisters, don't change your focus. Don't change your focus. No matter how many there are, there could be your brother, there could be your cousin, there could be your parents, there could be your relative, because anyone can be toxic. There are some parents who do not want some of their children to be greater than others. And the moment you become greater than those people whom they have already admitted that these ones will be successful and this one will not, the moment you start to beat those ones, you become the problem in the family. So don't come to the point of, like changing your focus because of the fact that someone is talking bad about what you are doing. Because one, then the moment you start to beat them, either in your growth, in your business, in your sources, they will start to talk about your sources. Some of them will even go to the length of saying, we don't know the sources behind that sources. We don't know the sources behind that business. We don't know the sources behind that increase. Why? They feel what? They feel guilty. They feel ashamed and they feel embarrassed. So don't change whom you are becoming. Remain blessed.